firstly, welcome back. We start off with a home game against Truro tomorrow. How are you feeling about being back in the dugout for it?
It's all been a bit quick, as you can imagine. There's no secret of my relationship with Stuart. We had a couple of conversations over the weekend, and he asked me my view about a couple of things, and I gave him my view about a couple of things as well. And I just said that, I gave him the offer that I would do it till the end of the season if he felt it's right. I mean, personally, the football club is close to me. I've sort of not particularly in good books at home, because both wife and my boys were like, "We don't want you to do it, Dad," but I've decided to do it. For what reasons? And I've come back to help the football club stay in this league, steady the ship. I think it's right because I do know the football club inside out. I know the people inside out in the football club, and just come to steady the ship. And it's to let people know this is not me being here now as manager for any period of time other than from now till the end of the season.
Perfect. And then you've had your first couple of training sessions now with the players. How did they go?
The lads have been good. But let's be honest, I'm the third manager I've had this season, so they're a bit brittle. They have been a bit brittle in the past, but they've been good. They've been good. I don't want to go down the lines of, we're great in training, but it don't reflect on games. Try to put a little bit of information into them, how we want to play, how we want to play. And they've been very receptive to that. And they're a good bunch, but they're just a bit bruised in terms of already having two managers at this stage of the season. And, I think that's a reflection on the little hole that we're in at the moment.
Yeah, and then during your last stint here, 10 of your wins were at home. Would you say turning around our home fortunes is a key area you'll be looking into?
Winning football matches now are important. The last time I was here, I think the first 22 games I had, I won 12. One of them being an FA Cup game that everybody was excited about. The next 11 games, I didn't win one and only drew 4, and it wasn't good enough. And my reasons for leaving, and I've never been in a position to say the reasons for leaving, that at that point, it wasn't good enough. And had I been the director of football, I would have been having a sticky conversation with me. And all I did was do the right and proper and honest thing for the football club. We now need to pick up some wins, and we will be approaching games to go and win them, like I always have done. And by winning football matches at a time, you lose them, and we're in a bit of a hole. But there's no free hits for us now. And I've said to the players, with Truro tomorrow night, we've got to win that game of football. We've got to. And then Carlisle, we'll be going into that game to win it. And then with York, we'll be going into that game to win it, trying to win it, setting out to win. There's no free hits now. We're playing teams that we feel superior to, that's happened in the past. And it's a free hit. No, we are going to try and win them football matches. And that's how it has to be. And I've told the players that over the last couple of days, and I've had a little bit of feedback from the players that said, blimey, that's a bit of a breath of fresh air, that we're expected to win football matches that previously it's been, it's a bit of a free hit. No free hits.
And then just finally, for any fans that wouldn't know, what can they expect to see from you players?
We've had 2 training sessions. We've managed to add to the squad that I think you'll put out later at some point. I want them to just go and be brave. I want them to play with a tempo. And I don't want them to be afraid. and I want them to just go and work hard. They'll make mistakes. Of course we'll make mistakes. There's 13 games to go. We will concede goals. But we got to go and try and play and actually be hard to beat. And that's what we've put into the players in the last couple of days. We've given them a bit of an idea of how I want them to play and the formations. But we need to start challenging. We need to start getting about the pitch the best we can, closing players down. And when we have the opportunity to go and attack the opposition. And for the fans, I have no doubt, and I'm not silly enough to know that this is going to divide opinion. But let's get things straight now. This ain't about me, and this is about Eastleigh Football Club. And with the fans that I divide opinion with, let's forget about that for now. Let's just all get together for the benefit of this football club. Their support is massive. It's absolute massive from now till the end of the season and going forward. But for now, it's massive. Put whatever differences you have aside, because if I hadn't put my differences aside, I wouldn't be sitting here now. Put differences aside, come and support us, support the team, because we're all in a hole together. We're not actually deep in the hole, but we're just starting to slip, and let's get everybody together and worry about differences at another point, because differences are not important now. It's this football club that's far more important than anything else.